Hey there guys, welcome to Dinos Vault once again. Now as you guys very well know, I just uploaded the Gixxer SF rare disc variant review recently. The Gixxer SF is the most affordable, fully fade motorcycle in our market. This privilege earlier belonged to the R15. Now that we have the R15-S as well, which gets a more practically laid out unibody seat, some of you guys commented asking which is a better buy. Well, that's exactly the purpose of this video. First of all, the only common thing among these bikes is the fact that both of them almost share the same engine capacity and they happen to be the most affordable, fully fed bikes in our market. When we look beyond this fact, we realize that these two bikes are poles apart in terms of what they offer and the audience they are meant for. So without further ado, let's start out with this quick fire comparo. We're going to basically make this an SF versus R15S shootout because the R15S is more or less the same bike as the R15 version 2.0 except for the unibody seat. There are some subtle differences between the R15S and the R15 version 2.0 which I have pointed out in my R15S review. I'm leaving a link to that video in the description portion below such that you can go through that video as well. Now starting out with the Comparo, though both the bikes come across as the most affordable fully fed motorcycles in our market, the R15S falls in a different league altogether because of the technology used in its case when compared to the SF. The R15 is more of a performance motorcycle and a track focused motorcycle, whereas the SF is a more versatile and practical offering which can be used for daily commutes, touring, and with its aerodynamic fairing, it also offers decent fun on the track. The R15 gets liquid cooling, fuel injection and a 4-valve engine, whereas the SF gets an air-cooled carbureted 2-valve engine. The R15S gets a 6-speed gearbox, whereas the SF gets a 5-speed gearbox. The R15S puts out more power at 16.58 PS and the version 2.0 puts out nearly 17 PS, whereas the SF puts out 14.8 PS. The Gixxer SF has good initial torque along with impressive mid-range performance, whereas the R15 offers better top-end performance. The R15 gets clip-on handlebars with forward-biased typical super sport seating posture which allows you to hit the corners with utmost confidence, but at the same time it might not be very comfortable for city rides or long rides. The fairing, however, is designed in such a way so as to enhance the bike's overall aerodynamics. The Gixxer SF is a more practical offering with a more upright seating posture with perfect ergonomics for touring and long distance riding. However, the full fairing on the SF is not just a marketing gimmick. The bike has been wind tunnel tested with the same method used for Suzuki's top-of-the-line GSXR range of super sport bikes. The R15 gets a twin headlamp setup, whereas the SF gets a single headlamp setup. The R15 gets a 130 section rear tire, whereas the SF gets a wider 140 section rear tire. However, the R15S gets a radial rear tire which offers better grip levels. It also reduces rolling resistance, thereby resulting in better fuel economy. Both the R15S and the SF get a unibody seat which is more practical and pillion friendly. However, for pure super sport lovers, the R15 version 2.0 gets a typical lifted up tail section with split seat setup for enhanced aerodynamics and better track performance. The R15's wheelbase is longer by 15 mm when compared to that of the SF to offer better straight line stability. The seat height of SF is 780 mm when compared to 800 mm of the R15, which makes it easier for shorter riders. Ground clearance remains the same for both the bikes at 160 mm. The R15 also enjoys a weight advantage with the R15S weighing in at 134 kgs and the version 2.0 weighing in at just 136 kgs. The SF, however, weighs 139 kgs. However, when we look at the price, the SF is considerably cheaper than the R15S and the version 2.0 by a huge margin, which makes the SF a supreme value for money product. Also, mileage wise, SF scores well due to Suzuki's eco performance technology, which promises good fuel economy without having to compromise on performance. Also, air-cooled carbureted engines involve low maintenance cost and are easier to maintain when compared to liquid-cooled fuel-injected engines. Well, I'm afraid that's about it with the quick comparo. Hope you found the video useful. Please do take a test ride to check your comfort level with each of these bikes and choose the bike that suits your riding style and body stature the best. So until next time, this is Dino saying ciao, take care, God bless and ride safe.